where they define the state, the supreme law, the interpretation of the Constitution. Chapter 1 of the draft working document deals with the recognition and protection of fundamental human rights and freedoms. Chapter 2 deals with citizenship. Chapter 3 deals with the presidency. Remember what we said about that? We said that the president and the parliament must come from the same party. And to be able to achieve that, you must have 2 elections in one. You must elect a president at the same time that you elect members of parliament. If you don't do it that way, you can end up with a situation where for the system to work, it will have to depend on the maturity of politicians. And on every occasion on which we have had to depend on the maturity of politicians, our politicians have failed us. When it was 1818, they would not address the question of electing of a speaker. They talked about the CCJ when they were in government. The minute they come out, no CCJ, and so on and so on. The presidency. And we also said that the president does not act on his own. But in this constitution, and different from all the other countries in the Caribbean, the president is part of a cabinet in which the executive authority will be discharged. So it is cabinet government being enshrined in the Constitution, the presidency. Chapter 4 is Parliament. Chapter 5, my dear friends, talks about the executive, the government itself. Chapter 6, the Director of Public Prosecutions and the Ombudsman. Chapter 7, the Judiciary. Chapter 8 deals with finance. Chapter 9, appointments to and tenure of offices. Chapter 10 deals with the Integrity Commission, and what we said about that is that the Integrity Commission, as it now is constituted, just is not working, and we have to go back to the drawing board on that. We're not ready yet to be able to articulate a position, but we have to go back to the drawing board on the Integrity Commission. Chapter 11, the Salaries Review Commission. Chapter 12, the Tobago House of Assembly. Chapter 13, Local Government. Chapter 14, General Provisions of the Constitution. And Chapter 15, Regional Integration. 15 chapters, my dear friend, in a draft working document that promises to give us the best constitution for Trinidad and Tobago, having regard to the current circumstances of the world and our country at this time. So, my dear friends, what a pleasure it has been to talk with all of you and to talk with the people of Trinidad and Tobago on a matter like this. I am particularly pleased to be here in the College of Mayaro Recreation Ground today, where we complete our deliberations in Trinidad on this aspect of the working document. We are preparing for the team headed by Professor Ghani to begin their 51 consultations all around the country, one in each of the 41 constituencies and 10 other consultations with special interest groups. And that after that, they are going to make recommendations to the government, which the government will now take on board, and will now come out with a green paper on constitution reform, which the government will use for further public comment. And then, in a Queen's Hall type arrangement, we contemplate meeting with all the stakeholders and hammering out a final document which we believe will constitute a very forward-looking new constitution for the people of Trinidad and Tobago. So, my dear friends, we are at one on this. And let me put it like our East Indian brothers and sisters will now put it. Agit Chale, let us move forward, my dear friends. Let us move forward as one people with one objective, in one cause, the betterment of the lives of the people of Trinidad and Tobago. And the best vehicle for doing that is the People's National Movement. Great is the PNM. Great is the PNM. Great is the PNM. And it shall prevail. God bless you all.
Principal lecturer here at the College of Mayaro Recreational Ground, of the University of Watford Square. Let's hear it one more time for the Prime Minister of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago and our political leader, the Honorable Patrick Augustus Marvin Manning.
All I want to see is love in the sky. 3 colors up high, 3 colors up high. Too blessed to be stressed, displayed with pride. 3 colors up high, 3 colors up high. Red, white, and black. Let's rep a new policy. Red, white, and black. Carnival diplomacy. Red, white, and black. Look, man just disagree. Red, white, and black. But right now.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, more cultural entertainment. Join me in welcoming on stage Peter Lewis.
My people rise. Don't you realize this land is our prize?
Yeah. Good afternoon. Is anybody from the PNM? That does sound like all from the PNM, man. That does sound like all from the PNM. The man said the papers and the here. Is anybody from the PNM? Well, if you're ready right now, say you're ready. Say yeah. Run it. Track number 4. You don't know how we like to do this thing, boy.
Yes,
You don't
sir.
know how we do it. Good day, sir.
We ready
Are you
now.
ready now?
We ready
Hey,
now.
start the bombs.
This is
Start the
the
bombs.
Cassian
Start the bombs.
family.
Everybody,
Ready now.
watch me now. Hey,
Ready now.
we are hand in the air, hands in the air, flags in the air, hands in the air, hands in the air, flags in the air. And we go wave. 1, 2. Everybody wave. Wave your leg on it. Turn around on it. Drop it down on it. Jump up on it. Raise your leg on it.